Hi there, my name's Jamie Wake and I held the Mr. Leather UK title way back in 2017. But today, in 2020, I have the even greater honour of being your host and guiding you through tonight's spectacular show. Eurovision is a little bit like the Gay Man's World Cup. Here in the UK, we absolutely love the event and usually hold huge parties to celebrate right up and down the country, which is ironic given that we usually score very low. We were all sad to hear that Eurovision wasn't going ahead this year. 2020 has forced many changes on each and every single one of us, and coronavirus has affected us all in some way. And whilst we celebrate tonight, let us be thankful to the health services across Europe, and let us remember those that we have sadly lost. In the spirit of Eurovision, let us dedicate the show tonight to them as we, the fetish community across Europe, come together as one to celebrate Fetish Vision. Now, even though I always feel hot when I'm in leather, I feel very underdressed for Eurovision. Now, all I have with me is some duct tape and a razor. So let's click my fingers and see what happens. Now, that's more in the spirit of Eurovision. This leather daddy top now looks like a big top at a circus. Now, I'm not hosting alone tonight. I'm British, which ultimately means I drink lots of tea, lots of beer, and incidentally, these are the only two things I can order in a different language. So I need help with my mother tongue. So as we cannot go to Bilbao in black this year, let's go live to Bilbao instead and speak to a guy in black leather. It's my co-host, Anda from Spain. Come to mummy. No sound on YouTube. I don't know if that's because they've lost their hearing as well as I have, but so please comment and let us know. So I have to go over to Dries in Austria. Dries, are you there? I feel like Doris Stokes. Dries, Austria. You may have an empty room. I've just had a message on WhatsApp. Janos, if you can't hear us, there's no sound. Oh, actually, I can just text you, couldn't I? Sorry? Oh, we've got sound now. Okay. This is why I could never do television. Janos just tells me there's no voice, but I've just been told there's voice. Now, is Austria there? Do we skip Austria? Oh, hang on. Hi, Janos, we're live on YouTube. Jodie, are you there?
Hello.
I think there's been some sound issues because we're live and things go wrong when we're live.
Oh, that's okay.
You don't get this on Grindr.
Maybe.
So, Jodie, we're going to pretend we haven't spoken before. Is that okay?
That's fantastic.
We won't talk about Ramsey Street or Summer Bay again because that joke's gone. Just like my earrings that have fallen out. So, Jodie, can you give me your scores tonight, please, darling?
Oh, fantastic. Well, from Australia.
Has Austria come back into the room yet? I knew what you said, Anda. I'm British. I just point at things when I go abroad. So.
Hello.
Hello, Dries. Dries, can you hear me?
Bueno, pues a no empiezan las votaciones, no hay que explicar a la gente por qué voten, ¿no? Pues usted
I think you're there. Not sure.
Please. Yes, I mean, I'm here now.
Oh, hello. We made contact. Oh.
It's my camera is not in. Wait. Yes, now it is. Sorry.
Oh, and that was worth waiting for. You're gorgeous. For that, I've just had a message from headquarters. First of all, you might have realised we're live, so things are going to go slightly wrong. You can tell that my eyelashes are falling down. That's not a problem I've got. So we're going to have a quick break. Because we've just realised that the public voting hasn't gone live. So it just leaves me to say, producer, director, whatever, roll, press play. Do what you need to do for the break, and we'll see you all in a few moments. It's just in case you hear it's better. It's me again, going to Joan in Estonia. Are you there, Joan?
Hey, can you hear me now?
My fanny's biting me leg. You're a bit yummy, aren't you?
Hello, gorgeous.
Wow, I was gorgeous when I started the makeup. Oh, we're still waiting for some of the jury members to come in. I've just had a text message. So I've got a pad and make up some time, I suppose. So how have you lot enjoyed the evening so far? I see some people have been more bitchy than a drag queen on the comments, I have to say. But there's a lot of time and effort that really goes into putting this together. Basically, Hank and Anos and everyone at SLFSC sent a message out across Europe when they heard that Eurovision had been cancelled. And you answered. People answered. Obviously, there are some countries that weren't comfortable in taking part, and we have a long way to go for equal rights across the whole of Europe, not just the world, but in Europe as well. So well done to every contestant that took part this evening. So I'm still rabbiting on, wittering on about nothing, which is basically what I do. For those of you that haven't adjusted your TBC, I am usually a big butch daddy top. But hey, this pays the bills, so we have to do it. Is that you, Lena, popping up?
Yes.
Hi, Lena.
Points in Eurovision, which is bizarre. So I'm going to ask if John is there from Ireland. Are you there, John? Maybe John's not there. I might have time to get my hair done again. I'm not sure the white's suiting me. Uncle John. I'll do it butcher. Uncle John, are you there? It takes a man to wear heels. So we're just waiting for John to come online.
You are so beautiful, Sue.
There's a new. I'm going to be a golden girl. I'm going to have to be, or I do look like someone famous, a bit like Dora the Explorer with white hair. I don't know. I know she's out on Netflix again. So that was Ireland. Now, according to our schedule, me, Fabio, and Anda are having a break to recap the points. Now, I don't know if that's happening. Who knows? So what do I do now? Yes. So let's recap the points. I can barely count. Ask my bank manager. So trouble of doing drag, you got to use a straw to drink. There's no smudge your lipstick, but it just goes everywhere. And you really got a watery crack now, which is really dreadful. So we're just waiting for Italy to come in. I think they could be here.
Yeah.
Hello. Ciao. Thank you, Italy, for that. I don't know why I'm getting so excited for United Kingdom getting points. It's rather embarrassing, but thank you, Italy, for all of the points you've given there and for being involved this evening. And now it's not me, it's Fabio. Luxembourg, and I do apologize. I'm supposed to do the English speaking bit after we all take it in turns to do the languages. And I didn't have a clue what was being said. I'm so ignorant, so I do apologize. As you can tell, I didn't really do well at school with that. So I am very, very, very sorry. We're going to the Netherlands now. So I think we're just waiting for Poland to hop on there, but we were deliberately keeping you with Norway on the screen because let's face it, he was something nice to look at, wasn't he? It was still daylight there as well. I don't know how they managed that. I just realized he said in the Zoom chat and I just said that. Slightly embarrassing, but thankfully without my sash.
Hello.
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 Hello, Poland.
Do you hear me?
We
Yeah.
can. How are you? Are you having a good evening?
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Thank you that I can be with you here.
Well, I'm going to ask you for the most important thing. Can we have your points for the countries 1 through to 12. Mwah. Oh, it was like an evening of hunks, isn't it? If it was raining, it'd be raining men. So that was Poland. And now we're going to go all the way to Russia. I'm hoping we've got Peter there. Are you there, Peter? Just waiting for Sweden to come up online. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. I'm having a crafty cigarette in the background here. So we're just waiting for Christopher. Oh, that was Christopher and the gang there. All votes for Worldfetish. And where are we going to now? This is like traveling in lockdown, isn't it, really? So I'm looking for K in Switzerland, I believe. I saw a big letter K. Thank you so much. That was K in Switzerland, so thank you for their points. And now we're going to the last country, which surprisingly is home turf. I tried to get a background of the Backstreet for the next one, but couldn't find it unless Backstreet's been redesigned, and haven't been for a little while. So I'm looking for Adam for United Kingdom. So I better butch it up in case I bump into Adam again at an event. So we're waiting for him to pop on to the system. I will get my voice lower and lower so I can be butch. Oh, so Adam, are you there?
Oh, yes. United Kingdom.
Get a background with the Backstreet for the next one, but
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you.
Congratulations. It's a great performance.
I will I have to see Matt.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh.
What's happening behind the scenes is because there's a little issue with the scoring that we're having to do it manually with a calculator or something. So we will get the scores momentarily. Oh my God, that was a posh word from someone from out in the sticks. Anda, how have you thought the evening has gone this evening?
Sorry?
How did you think the evening has gone this evening?
Yeah. I don't.
I know I'm deaf as well, so it's like this is like the Helen Keller tribute. We could go viral. Have you had a good evening yourself, Anda?
What?
Have you had a good evening yourself?
Yeah. It's good. I am nervous, but it's good. And you?
I'm sweaty, which is no different to leather, really, when I'm wearing it normally. This is what I'm calling padding until we work out what's happening. I have to show you, look, I got a mask. Hang on, it's difficult to smoke in a mask. Look, have you got your leather pride face mask?
Send me one.
I had to pay a lot of money for it. Well, I didn't. I got someone else to buy it for me, but tribute, I think they call it.
Nada, yo quería dar las gracias desde aquí a todos. Thank you very much for all people, a todos por el trabajo que habéis hecho, a todos los concursantes. Gracias a Sue y a Fabio. Thank you very much por acompañarme. Y gracias a Janos y a Henk por haber tenido esta gran idea, a la asociación SLFC, a Dani y a Cayetano que están ahí detrás retocando cositas. Y thank you very much for all.
Merci Ander, merci aussi à vous, merci Ander, merci Sue pour m'avoir accompagné aussi pendant cette soirée. Un grand merci aussi à Janos et à Henk pour avoir cette idée très, très original. Caetano también aussi pour avoir aidé ce travail parce qu'il y a beaucoup, beaucoup, beaucoup de travail derrière. Et maintenant, nous attendons le résultat final et nous espérons aussi que vous avez passé une super soirée. En tout cas, vous vous êtes investis et nous avons vu des belles choses et c'était le but de passer un bon moment, de s'amuser. Et maintenant, on attend le résultat final pour clôturer cette soirée et se retrouver en live. Merci.
Gracias a todos los que nos estéis siguiendo, porque los pequeños errores los estamos arreglando y gracias por la paciencia. Muchas, muchas gracias, de verdad. And Sue, thank you very much. I love you.
I'm blushing.
Thank you, Sue.
I'm still a daddy top, but don't take this wig and makeup away from me. I'm dying for the toilet. I just realised I've tucked, so which is silly, really, because you can't see what's below the table. You know, and there's a lot of gaffer tape, I can tell you. So we're still waiting from head office, the Worldfetish head office, to let us know what to do. I think Fabio might sing, or Anda.
No.
Oh no, we've been just told to talk. So this could end in disaster. And my other half is photographing my tuck under the desk, which is rather embarrassing. Mind the camera. It's all we need crashing down on me. So, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, pups, everyone's still watching if you're not gone to bed. I really hope you've had an amazing time. Now, we can look at the chat from here. Matty keeps saying, you're a daddy top. Yes, I am. Thank you. Well, it depends on what day of the week is and what's on special at Aldi, to be perfectly honest. So I'm going to ask Fabio or Anda to ad-lib, just so I can adjust myself.
Sue, what is your favorite song at the United Kingdom song? The favorite in the history, your favorite song in the Eurovision?
I'm going to look lovingly and pretend I just know what you said. Say it again, Andy. I'm very deaf. I didn't put my hearing aids in because I couldn't get the earrings in. Live TV. But they're not going to be much longer with the points. The points are coming across. If you've seen Harry Potter, it's an owl that's taken those points across. I don't know how I turned into straight from a golden girl to bloody Joan Rivers somehow with his hair. Dolly Parton gone wrong. She's been sat on. I can't see because the hair is in my eyes. So the points will be with us very soon. I'm really hoping well, I'm drinking Prosecco. I can't say the word. I'm going to be honest. Prosecco. And I've done the bottle, so anything could happen at this point. I could take my breasts off and the harness is ingrained underneath them. I can see Janos appearing in the screen, so there's good news coming.